The purpose of this video is to answer this question: what is a citizen? The definition we'll be looking at is that a citizen is a person with certain rights and duties under a government who by birth or by choice owes allegiance to that government. We're going to break down this definition and figure out what it really means over the course of this video. And we're going to start with the fact that a citizen is a person, and that a citizen is a person with certain rights and duties. We're going to look at what these rights and duties are in this video and then go deeper into what they mean later in the unit. But the rights that citizens have come from some of our amendments, like the First Amendment, saying that Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. These are the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, freedom of assembly, and freedom of petition that we see a lot. So these are the rights or the freedoms that citizens have a right to. And they also come from the Fifth and 14th Amendments. We're going to look deeper at what these amendments say later, but for now it's important to know that they are about due process and equal protection under the law. This means that citizens have equal protection by the state and federal governments under the law, and if they are accused of something, they cannot have their rights taken away without due process, without having the process of courts and other processes gone through. So we'll go deeper into what that really means later, but for right now, these are the rights that citizens have. They also have duties or things that they are held to do, things like obeying laws, paying taxes, serving in the armed forces if they're called upon, and serving on a jury if they're called upon. So citizens have rights and duties. They also live under a government. So a citizen is a person with certain rights and duties, like the ones we saw on that last screen, under a government, who by birth or by choice. So there are a couple of different ways, more than a couple really, a lot of different ways that you could become a citizen. You could be a natural citizen, which means that you were born in the United States of America or um, on a military base somewhere else in the world that belongs to the United States. Or you can be naturalized. This is a vocab word that we'll go into over the course of this unit. To become a naturalized citizen means that you are making the choice to become a citizen. In America, there are several requirements that naturalized citizens must meet before they become citizens. They have to be 18 years old, be a legal resident of the US for 3 to 5 years, be of good moral character and be loyal to the US, be able to read, write, and speak basic English, pass a naturalization test, and take an oath of allegiance. So, if a person wants to choose to become a citizen of the United States and they want to go through the naturalization process, these are the requirements that they must pass. And finally, a citizen is a person with certain rights and duties under a government who by birth or by choice owes allegiance to that government. And this means that you're loyal to that government. So as a citizen of the United States, you owe allegiance, which is, I added this flag to kind of remind you of that Pledge of Allegiance that we say in school every morning. We are pledging allegiance or loyalty to the United States as citizens. So, one last time, a citizen is a person with certain rights and duties under a government who, by birth or by choice, owes allegiance to that government. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.